There we go. Hello everybody, welcome to today's Inktober piece. Today we are, I'm just gonna move this a little bit because it's in my eyes, my secondary light. Inktober 23rd, yes, and I do remember that today's theme is ancient, so as usual I'm just going to dig up my reference real quick. And while I'm here, several things. If you're watching right now the live version and you want a quick hi, please say a comment, because otherwise I don't know who logs on. When I do know, it's because I'm closely monitoring the Facebook part of the live, and this one actually tells me when somebody comes on. So we'll just drop a quick comment, I'll tell you a quick hello. If you have questions, of course, feel free to ask them. Where is... Ah, there we go. I hope I got the right keywords. Yes, I do! Woo! That one. You look high res. Load. Come on, baby. All right. Okay, from the looks of things, probably gonna do the line art with my sepia pen, because of course it's full of yellows. The one color I don't have in my loose inks. Unlike yesterday, though, I am going to make a sketch. Though I did have a lot of fun yesterday. For those not familiar, I am singing So It Begins from the Final Fantasy series. Why? Because I feel like it. Oof, I'm glad I decided to make a sketch for this one, because it has a lot more details than I remember it having. Well, little challenge never hurt anyone. Now to have a little sip. Much better. Of course, it's stupid hot in here again. So I got the Nikki's arm, but that's the only thing Nikki's. So don't start thinking bad things. Of course, I gotta mention I am currently running a special on my Patreon that ends on the 31st, where I offer for patrons $5 and up a special shout out in my daily live streams. What does that mean? That means if you have a page you want announced, like your own art page, or if you make music or videos or all kind of stuff like that you want to advertise, that is public and family friendly, if you become a patron $5 and up, I will do that special shout out during the live streams. This is good until October 1st. October 31st, sorry. And don't worry, I will actually have a little paper that tells me what I'm supposed to advertise, and your special shout out will also be written in the description of the YouTube recording of the live stream. I swear that shine would have been in the middle of the eye. Ugh, that would have been creepy. Sure is a lot of detail. Kind of reminds me of Midna's mask. But that's just a theory. No, I'm not gonna start that. And then my friend Coco just joined us. Hello, Coco. For those that played the game, you've probably already guessed. For those who didn't, I'll name it soon. Right now I'm focused. Been working all day on a comic page and then on a pin-up. Everything's done, so I'm on top of my... Oh, hang on. I just got a specific sound here. I need to check this notification real quick. Okay. Am I still in the shot? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so hot in here tonight. I am not comfortable. What are we today? Wednesday? Well, at least at the time of this recording, it's Wednesday, so tomorrow there'll be a new page of Warriors All Wet that I'll post just about everywhere. And on the day after that is going to be my own comic bootleg cookie, which, regardless of Inktober, I live stream every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Doink. So keep that in mind. I'm feeling kind of tired. It's been 2 nights in a row where even with my melatonin, I've struggled to fall asleep. Staying asleep is not a problem, it's falling asleep. So shaky. My liner is shaky. And again, I've been drawing all day, so maybe my hand is going, oh, come on. No, it's the last thing we're doing tonight, I promise. I smudged the hand a little bit. It's barely noticeable, so I think I'll be fine. This ink doesn't dry as fast as the others. Well, it's not the end of the world. Besides, this is for fun, so I should be having fun. Seeing as I'm already not following the original color scheme on purpose, so what if it's smudged a little bit? Let's see, anything else in this color? I think we're good. Maybe these. There. That's good for that. Next I'm gonna have a little drink. Good news today. Well, good news for me at least. I finally got my square to actually work. Because all the other times that it didn't work, it was user error, and that user was me. It was never, not that I accused them of such, but it was never customer's fault. And that far I knew the error was me, but this time there was a firmware update and I actually did it right and I got it to work and I'm happy. And I tested it. Now my square reader is supposed to accept any kind of cards. Keep in mind I am in Canada, for those in the United States that are going, well, duh. That's more of a green, isn't it? Yeah. I'm putting away the ink I'm not going to use right away. Squeezing it back in the bottle. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. And just before that, I just noticed there's one last line that I should be doing in my sepia. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then we'll switch to more colors. Shoot, the arms are blue. Oh, I'm stupid. Didn't even pay attention to that. Ay, ay, ay. Get back in there. Nope, I missed a spot. Professional artist, folks. Oh, the arm starts down there. My bad. Oh well. I'll edit that real quick. Okay. Barely noticeable. Keep this gently drying off, because if I go too rough, then I'm going to rip the head off again. No, I still didn't glue it back on. I don't have any glue on me. I wonder why my muted pink is more watery than my other inks. Did I accidentally water it down one time and I don't know? Very nice glidey brush though. No complaints there. I can cover them out, it's okay, it's just a black hole. I'll just draw over it once it's dry. And Aunt Doris just joined us. Hello, Aunt Doris. And Coco is saying correcting errors on paper is a pain. Yes, it is. I have a story about that, and I will keep it for myself for now. I'll just say that a customer insisted on having a certain art on paper, kept telling me that the art was perfect as it is, go to inking. I inked, and then suddenly the customer wanted the entire drawing the other way around. A fix that could have been done in seconds on the computer, but because the customer insisted on having it on paper, and even after every single step telling me that the drawing was perfect the way it is, then the customer wanted it turned around. Needless to say, that didn't happen. And that's me being polite. Do 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 do. Because you gotta be realistic too there. Rick just joined us. Hello, Rick. I'm halfway through this robot. And I'm taking some artistic liberties with the color scheme, because my ink color palette is limited. I mean, if I would count my Copic, then I would have no limits. But I'm trying to stick to loose inks. Emphasis on trying, because there's some days I want more color. I can't help it, I want color. There we go, a little bit more, and some details. And Coco is right. The spirit is willing, the wallet is weak. Therefore, slim palette pickings. Which is true. gonna put a little bit of cream Copic in there. If only so it doesn't look so flat. While I wait for the face to dry, at least. Is it my imagination, or is this Copic like extra juicy? It's not my imagination. Oh boy, what's going on here? Okay. So everything is going right today for this drawing. Well, that's a little better. Now, oh, that's good. Looks a lot less terrifying. I just kind of add a smidge more fiber, add a smidge more color up here. And then it'll stay there as it dries because my table is at an angle, and I'll have the shadow where I want. Oh, I was about to sign it. I would have signed it upside down. That's not practical. It's been a little bit more than half an hour, so I think we can afford looking at this upside down while it dries. So yeah, this is an ancient robot from Skyward Sword. They're pretty much everywhere. And what happens is that these robots are usually functional only when a time stone has been activated, because as the name implies, they were created in ancient times, and by the time you meet them in Skyward Sword, they are nothing but abandoned husks. But if you activate a time stone, you actually open a pocket dimension to the time where these were activated. And then you solve puzzles. And then you cuss a lot. It's interesting how I can actually see how fast these dry. And yeah, they pretty much all look like that. Well, I'll at least let you look while this dries upside down. Whoops. Here you go, my reference picture. I think it's dry enough that the color is gonna stay there, so I'm gonna grab this. There we go. So, what is tomorrow's theme? Oh, Ash just joined us. Hello, Ash, but I just finished the piece, so at least I hope you'll enjoy the recording. What is tomorrow's theme? Inktober. Oh, this is going to be cute. Tomorrow's theme is dizzy. So, if you can think of something in the Legend of Zelda franchise that you've seen dizzy, be sure to comment in the recorded video on my YouTube. Of course, you just have to look up So Very Unofficial until you see art. That's me. And I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for the next art. I hope you had fun watching me draw. I had fun drawing it, and now that the ink is drying, this is turning out really super cute with the purple of the muted gray. And I hope you have a lovely evening. Good night.